Welcome back to 101 Sports. I'm now joined by the only man that I know of on this show who can truly dunk, Greg Brzezowski. Now, Greg, we're going to look at NBA teams and your top 5 based on power ranking. Who do you got at number 5?
At number 5, Kurt, I have the the New York Knicks, actually, jumping ahead of my list. The New York Knicks, a lot of people have fallen off on them, actually, but the Knickerbockers, only one of 2 teams in the NBA to be undefeated at home, 7-0 at Madison Square Garden. While this team's dealing with some injury issues right now and a Melo that's cooled down from the beginning of the season, I think they're still dangerous moving throughout the rest of the year. I love the Knicks. I got them as my 5th best team in the league.
Now, certainly the Knicks have been a nice surprise so far.
Yeah, they have.
But who do you have at number 4?
At number 4, I have the Oklahoma City Thunder, a team that a lot of people thought maybe would take a step back after they lost James Harden in that trade, but they went and destroyed James Harden, the Beard, in their matchup against the Rockets. Did an amazing job controlling that. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, their minutes are up, but their shots are down, and they're doing more through their rebounding with Durant and their passing with Westbrook. I love what they're doing to change the culture and become more team players.
Yeah, certainly OKC is a great young team they have there. Now, from 4 to 3, who do you got?
Number 3, I actually have the Miami Heat, the defending NBA champions. Yeah, you know, they've dominated the East and they're the best team there. They're 8-0 at American Airlines Arena, which is big, but they've played a little sloppy. They've played down their competition, but this isn't the time they need to be at their best. That time comes in May and June when they need to step up in the playoffs.
I think that the Heat at 3 is a little bit of a surprise, but hey, I'm still going to listen to you. Who do you have at 2?
At number 2, I have the team I almost said at 5, the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, the Grizzlies faced off against the team I have at number 1 in a matchup a couple days ago. Well, and the Grizzlies, unfortunately for their case, lost, but they're playing so well. Best front court in the NBA, in my opinion, with Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Those guys are dominating, and that team still has the best win percentage in the NBA.
Yeah, certainly another great young team, just like we mentioned with OKC.
Again, on the rise, too.
Now, Greg, I'm ready to hear it. Who is your number 1?
My number 1 team, the team that beat the Grizzlies on December 1st, the San Antonio Spurs. You guys just talked about them in A Block.
Yes, we did.
That decision to rest their 4 starters, I commend Greg Popovich so much for doing it. Because you know what, that next game, when they faced off against the Grizzlies, they rested their guys. Parker, Ginobili, Duncan, and Green, guess how many points they counted for? 67.7% of the Spurs points in those games. Those guys are playing amazing, and the rest that they're getting and the way Popovich controls that team is why they're number 1.
So you come into my block and say that you disagreed with what I said in April.
Yeah, that's right. I'm challenging you right now.
Well, it's time for us to take our final break, but when we return, Joe will rejoin me here at the desk to play a little Santa and hand out gifts to those who have been naughty and those who have been nice. I cannot wait for this block.